Everybody, this is Mike Nelson from KDMA. I'm here with Chris Holing and Tim Colhai, two veteran service officers here in the KDMA studios. I want to thank all the veterans out there for their service. Today we have a special interview. Today we're talking about the State Soldiers Assistance Program, or SSAP for short. We have talked about this program in the past. Why are we doing so again?
First of all, the Minnesota Department of Veteran Affairs is celebrating their 100th anniversary of this, providing benefits to Minnesota vets. So they've done some updates to the program. The first one is the amount of assistance that's provided. There's been a big increase since years past. And they've increased the income limits for the vets to apply, inflation over the years, and then just to try to help more veterans also. And it reduces the amount of paperwork and documentations that's needed. We've had to send in some forms over and over again every time the vet applies, and in the future, that's going to get a lot easier.
Wow, that's impressive. What are some benefits and amounts available?
Yeah, so things that they cover are dental, optical, veteran relief, some subsistence, education, and housing assistance. The eligibility amounts, they vary depending on the program, but if you need help in one or more of these areas, get in touch with us and we can kind of help clarify that for you a little bit.
Could you break down some of the benefits available in each of these areas?
For example, the most common one is dental assistance, and there's $1,500 for regular dental care, for the kind of routine care. And then there's a $6,500 limit for extractions and dentures. And they normally, vets only need that one time, so it's a good assistance for that. And it covers the veteran and their dependents, including spouses, so they can apply for that. And so they can apply for that a year after they use it in the past, so it's not something they can use every year, but 12 months from the time that they use the benefit.
Yeah, they also have optical, so it's $600 a year in optical benefit. Again, available to veterans, spouses, and their dependents. And it can be used for exams. It can be used for the glasses themselves, or contact lenses. So it's another pretty cool benefit.
So does everyone get the same amount of help?
Some of it's there's certain definitions to the different types of grants, and so it's based on the veteran situation. They try to do enough to help the vet where he isn't going to need that help again. So if in some types of like the special needs grants, there's a bigger problem that the veteran has, and they'll work with other organizations to try to get that problem solved for that vet. So it's whatever that vet needs, they try to fix that issue.
So how do vets apply?
Well, so it's really easy. You have to come see us. That's the only way you can apply for this benefit. So you come into our office. We're going to talk to you, have a conversation. We're going to, if multiple things apply, we're going to help you get there and help you put together, all the documentation and stuff that you need to be qualified for one of these benefits.
Now, what information does the vet need?
Well, first of all, your DD-214, your discharge paper to prove that you were in service. And we've made up, the state has checklists for each type of the grant, and they're pretty easy to follow. We can help you get your discharge paper if you don't know where it is. There's some financial documentation that you have to show the need. And then we might already have some of that information in your file, but just we follow the checklist and submit it from that.
What else is new?
Yeah, so here in town at the Montevideo Library, the St. Cloud VA is authoring another whole health class. Whole health is just, teaching you about all the aspects of health, not just so that you can stay out of the hospital, right? Some things you can do at home so you can keep some of that mobility. And then if you're interested, just give the St. Cloud VA a call. They just want to know how many people are showing up.
I want to thank you, Chris and Tim, for your service, and thank you for doing this interview today. I want to thank all the veterans out there, and thanks for watching, everybody.